Why Tinubu, Inec, APC hurriedly closed their defense with one witness each. A trial of APC, Inec, and Tinubu disappointed even their most fanatical supporters with the very weak defense they put up in the petitions filed by the popular acclaimed winner of the election, Mr. Peter Obi, and the popular acclaimed runner-up, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. INEC originally scheduled to bring 3 witnesses to prove that the election they conducted was free and fair and that their declaration of Bola Tinubu as the winner was correct. But after their first witness failed to turn up on the scheduled date, their only witness, a pastor, was decimated by Peter Obi's legal team, who left him feeling disappointed with himself. With that embarrassment outing, INEC knew that it would be unnecessary bringing any more witnesses as it became clearer to them that they have an impossible and senseless defense on the back of Peter Obi's compelling evidence and arguments before the court. For Tinubu and his running mate Shetima, they had more work to do. One was to prove that the man at the top of the ticket is qualified, ab initio, to stand as a candidate in the election, given numerous controversies bugging his age, origin, academics, works, and a case of criminal forfeiture of narcotic links funds and other issues, including the double nomination of Shetima, who was at the time he was filed in as the vice presidential candidate, a senatorial candidate of the same party for Borno South. Tinubu and Shetima didn't bother advancing any arguments to counter Peter Obi's overwhelming evidence that the election was brazenly manipulated and the provisions of the Electoral Act were breached by the INEC in declaring Tinubu winner of the election. For them, their joker is the purported evidence that Peter Obi wasn't even a member of the Labour Party, as at the time of Labour Party submitted membership register to INEC. What they could not prove is that Peter Obi was not a member of the party, as at the time he became the party flag bearer sometime in May. Of course, Peter Obi was a bona fide member of the party, and it is only the Labour Party which can say who was its member and who wasn't, and there is no provision in either the Electoral Acts or the Constitution which forbids one from joining a political party even a day before he or she becomes nominee of that party for election. It is left for the Labour Party to prove that Peter Obi joined the party after he had submitted its membership register and that it met the requirements of Electoral Act in nominating him as presidential candidate. Yes, watch the episode of Dr. Peter to know why majority of Nigerians voted for Peter Obi. The APC, INEC, and Tinubu lost the case during the Peter Obi's presentation in court, and the witnesses they scheduled to appear all ran away because it became obvious to them that they were going to face huge embarrassment from Peter Obi's legal team. And INEC that couldn't read the figures in a document it purportedly used in declaring someone winner of an election couldn't even go on embarrassing itself to the court, and Tinubu and APC, who already knew they were holding a stolen mandate, couldn't even bear further embarrassment in court. Hence, their hurried closure of their defense. Peter Obi's legal team has done its job and done it well, and the defense team of Tinubu, Shetima, INEC, and APC have already considered losing the case by not following through on their defense. But Nigerians and the world are watching and waiting to see what judges will come up with. Okay, oh, only one witness, and they close the case, so that means they cannot challenge the whole thing anymore. It's just unfortunate. You can hoodwink some people all the time, or all the people sometime all the time, but you can never deceive all the people all the time. Yes, only Peter Obi or Labour Party can say their membership, but there's a due process for that. Yes, that is it. After rain, sun shines. This case, from the way I see different comments is between Igbos and the Yorubas. Can you imagine? Fast, clear, move on. This is the most uh, 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 tough tribunal in the history of Nigeria. Do you think so? Nothing they happen. No. May God's name be glorified. Indeed, it was total decimation by Obi's lawyers. No wonder they kept objecting to every certified true copy deposited by Peter Obi. The justices must do the needful and declare Peter Obi the authentic winner of the presidential election. Let's see how all of this will definitely pan out. Of course, those who are for and against, but the question is that they could not even get even up to 3 witnesses after the one that was decimated by the Obi's lawyer. None of them. Do you know the first day, which was on Monday? I think today is Thursday. On Monday, that was when they were supposed to start defending the case and all of that. But that very first day, people said that it was just really, it was a bad omen for them. That the 3 witnesses couldn't even show up, but they told us that it was just because of domestic reason. But which domestic? Just like they always talk about a technical glitch. But now they've closed the case, meaning that there's nothing they want to talk about it again. When they were saying go to court, they never knew that there was someone with the will and the capability to go to court. Tinubu gave Yakubu Mahmoud 229 billion naira to declare him no matter what. Then they should expect 100 billion naira to rule the case in his favor. That is Nigeria for you. Well, all fingers see, you know, being kept crossed. Let's see what happens at the end of the day.